Hello, dear friends. Today is Monday. In this day, I want to tell you some parable, and it's parable about elephant, the Chinese elephant. When I was a young boy, I really loved the circles, and most of all, the animals. I was fascinated by the elephant. Which I found out is the favorite animal of all kids. During the show, the big animal was demonstration its huge fate, its size and strength. But after the show and before he had to return back to the stage, the elephant was standing tied up to a small pole in a in the ground. A chain was keeping its feet imprisoned. Nevertheless, the pole was really teeny and hardly dug into the ground. I thought the chain was big and strong. It seems obvious to me that an animal with the strength to approach trees could easily break free and walk away. I thought of it as a mystery. What was keeping him? Why wouldn't he run away? When I was 5 or 6 years old, I still believed in grown-up wisdom. I asked my teacher, my father, and my uncle of the mystery of the elephant. Someone explained to me that the elephant had been tamed. So I made the obvious question: if he has been tamed, why do they have to keep him chained? I don't remember getting a satisfactory answer. In time, I forgot the mystery of the chained elephant to the pole and remembered it only when in the company of people who have had once held the same question on the subject. A few years ago, I discovered that someone was wise enough to find the question. The elephant of the circles is not running away, because he is used to that very same pole from a very young age. I closed my eyes and I imagined the newly born defenseless elephant tied to the pole. I am sure that back then the little elephant pushed and pulled and sweated, trying to get free. But in spite of all his efforts, he didn't succeed because the pole was too strong for him. I imagined him sleeping exhausted, and next day trying again, and the day after the same, until the day, an awful day in his history, the animal admitted to his weakness and submitted to his destiny. This enormous and powerful elephant we can see in the circles is not running away because the poor animal thinks he can't. The memory of the weakness he felt shortly after his birth is forever engraved in his mind. And his worst is that he never questioned seriously this memory. He never tried to test his strength. This is how it is. We are all more or less like the elephant of the circles. We travel around the world chained to hundreds of poles that take away our freedom. We live believing we can't do so many things just because once, a long time ago, when we were young, we tried and we didn't succeed. Um, then the same thing happened to us as the elephant. The same message was engraved in our memory: I can't, and I never will. We live inside the boundaries of a memory of a person we were once and who doesn't exist anymore. That person didn't make it. The only way to find out, if we can, is by trying again with all the power of our soul. All the power of our soul. Dedicated to all those still changed to small or big poles, not being conscious of their enormous strange, afraid of taking a step forward. Just ask yourself, what can be called chain? Which are you attacked? What happens when you are free? Are there any situation in which you give up and give up the fight? Ask you. Okay, I think it can be good for you. Have a nice evening. Goodbye.